What's up guys, how are you guys doing? In this video, it's gonna be another Umamusume video guys, and in this video, I'll be mainly talking about which characters I would love to summon for and get in the future guys. There's so many freaking characters, so I went ahead and made the tier list already, so the video doesn't take like fucking the entire day guys. But yeah, let's get to it guys. The tier list is very simple, right? I have all the cards here, and all these characters should be in order of like when they came out, so yeah, to make it simpler, okay? And yeah, so the tier list is gonna be, of course, we got the already added list right here. So we have all these characters on global already. So yeah, that we're not gonna be talking about that. And we have like 1 and 2 stars right here. Okay, so yes, Mambo to Twin Turbo, they are all 1 to 2 stars. Okay, they're not like 3-star characters. And then we have all these. I guess I don't want to call them NPC because their design is way too peak to be called NPCs, but these characters, they are not added to in the game right now. They just got this, JP just got this Stay Silent as a support card, but not a character. So yeah, these are yet to be added characters, and I have them all pulled up right here. We're just gonna go through them real quick. So we have Almond Day, right? So we have Almond Day right here. This is Almond Day. She looks freaking amazing. I cannot wait for her to be added to the game guys. She looks amazing. Okay, I think she's definitely gonna be like a 5-year anniversary or something like that character guys, because she's definitely her design definitely, I'm saying, oozes anniversary character, right? Yeah, her design is way too big. Look at her, man. Yeah, Amanda is definitely one I'm looking forward to the most. Okay, she looks amazing. Of course, the Star Eyes. You guys know how I feel about this. Thing. Oshinoko inspired, right? A very cool character. And we have this chick right here. They also this is Admire Groove. If you guys don't know, right? So Admire Groove. She's also the new 4.5 anniversary support card character. But I would love to see her as a playable Uma, guys. Okay, yeah, she looks amazing as well. Like, bro, some of these designs are just way too big, man. Like, look at her, man. She looks amazing. And we got this chick right here. Her name is Lucky Lilac, right? She looks absolutely gorgeous as well, and she's also a female because her decoration is on the right side of her like ear, right? Same with her, right? So Almond Day is also, I like how they did it. It's not on her ear, but the design is like the tiara she's wearing is like leaned to the right, which implies she's a female, right? That's amazing. Actually, I like that design. Next up, we have this chick right here. So this is a dude, right? This is a male horse, but in the Umamusume, there's of course they turn her into a hot female horse, right? But yeah, she looks amazing. She's also another one that are not added in the game yet, but yeah, I would love to see her in the game as well. She's Blast One Piece. We got this chick right here. Daring Tact. She also looks freaking amazing, right? So all these characters, yeah, they look amazing. They usually show up whenever you're doing trainings. They show up as like a friend, or they show up in like races and stuff, but they're not playable yet, all right? Which is they're definitely gonna be a lot of cool characters coming up next time. Okay, we got this chick right here. She don't really have different types of feet yet. There's just only one uniform look right here, but she's Sakura Chitose, right? She's also a male, right? We got this chick right here, of course, Kuran Bouquet, or I don't know. That name is confusing. I'm just gonna call her Kuran, okay? Kuran, there you go. Right? She's also a female, right? We got this chick right here, Royce, right? She's a male horse in real life because her design is on the left side of the ear, right? We got this chick right here, Daring Heart, right? And then we also have Stay Gold. Why did I call him Stay Silent? This is Stay Gold. Yeah, Stay Gold, right? There's a voice though. Yeah. Bro, you guys know me. I love his fucking design, man. Like, especially as a feet, man, this shit goes so hard, man. And then we got this chick right here, the last series. Her name is Believe, which is kind of funny actually. But yeah, she's also a female, right? And then we have this chick right here, Espoir City, right? So yeah, all these characters, they are not added in the game yet. That's why I just put them here, right? But yeah, all of them got peak freaking design, except this three here. I'm not a fan of their design, but the rest, yeah, they look amazing. But yeah, and then we have gonna skip respectfully, guys. Okay, so these are all the characters I'm gonna be skipping, guys. Okay, so yeah, starting from this all the way up right here. Yep, I'm also gonna be skipping Waiting Groove and Minor Top Gun that are gonna be added that are already added in the game right now. Of course, Heishi Amazon, she's gonna be coming right after Minor Top Gun and Waiting Groove, and then it's gonna be this right here. So El Condor, Grass Wonder, and then her, and then, yeah. So it's just in order basically, right? And then we have, of course, possibly Will Summon, right? These are not like top of my like summon priority, but yeah, I might summon, right? If I have an extra summon currency and stuff like that, right? So yeah, all these cards starting from Sea in the Sky all the way to her name is she's actually, by the way, if you guys don't know, she's Almond Eye Mom, by the way. Okay, she's very recent in JP actually. Yeah, there she is. This chick right here. Let me just translate the page right here so you guys can see the name. Okay, so her name is Assorted Cuteness Fusaichi Pandora, right? So this is Almondai mom. If you guys, you know, Almondai, this chick, right? So that's her mom right here. Not her mom, this chick's mom, right? Very cool, right? Very, very, very cool, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, starting from Steel in the Sky right here, all the way to Pandora. We're gonna skip all of them. Well, we're not gonna skip them. We can potentially like summon for them, but yeah, it depends, right? And then we have, of course, Would Go Broke. Okay, these are all the characters I want to get in the global server, guys. And I am probably gonna be going pay to win, just trying to get all these characters, all because I love all of them design, guys. Of course, Summon Maru is a must. Even if you don't want to summon for her, she's actually a must because she's still the best front runner in the game, guys. Okay, she's absolutely broken, especially if you are using Steel in the Sky as a legacy for Summer Maru. You guys gonna be chilling, bro. No one is catching her. Okay, once she starts running in the front, no one will catch her. Okay, she's so damn OP, bro. So yeah, she's definitely a must summon character right here, guys. And we are gonna be getting her very soon, right after our this right here, after the Gold City right here. Yes, and her banner does have special week as well, so it's gonna be special week and Maru together. Okay. Okay. Anyways, so we have Maru all the way to Still in Love. Okay, those are the cards I do want to summon for. Okay. Of course, Still in Love is a new anniversary character, and she's absolutely broken, and she is by far my favorite Uma. I'm not gonna lie, bro. She's so fun to train, bro. She's very unique when you train her. So what happens is, like, in IRL, the horse version of Still in Love is kind of like crazy, and you know, the horse had a thing for the jockey, which is interesting. So yeah, it was a result of like inbreeding, because her family tree is kind of messed up. I'm not gonna lie, but yeah, she's kind of crazy. So in the game, what happens whenever you train her, she becomes more insane and insane, guys. It's kind of cool. I like it. Of course, we refer to them as Yandres, but you know, I don't want to refer to her as Yandere because, you know, it's a result of like inbreeding. You know, what do you expect, right? But yeah, her training is insane, man. It's amazing. I love it. But yeah, all these characters I'm gonna summon her. Of course, we have Summon Maru, we got Manhattan Cafe, we got Major Dober, right? And we got Auguri Christmas, another must summon character for everyone. Everyone should be aiming to trying to get her. Okay. Yeah, absolutely broken character. We got Tomo Cross, of course. We got Major. Mihono Bourbon. This is also the Christmas version. And another broken character. Yeah, so Summer Maru, Oguri Christmas, and this Mihono Bourbon, they're by far the best summon character. Trust me, guys. Okay, you guys want these three guys. Okay, they're like the guys of like Umamusume, guys. Okay, yeah, absolutely broken character. These three. Of course, I forgot her name. I think her name was. Let me just find her real quick. I can just like translate the whole page, I guess, right, instead of trying to open it on different. Let me see. Her name was, no, that's not her. We're early on, right? Yeah. Okay, so yeah, right before Kitty-san. Yeah, so it's Tamamo Cross. Yeah, there she is. So Major Alden, right? We got Major Alden right here. We got Admire Vega, which I freaking love her design. I'm not gonna lie. Admire Vega is so badass, man. I love her fucking design. I'm definitely gonna be summoning for every variation of Admire Vega because I just love her. I'm sorry, but she looks amazing, man. I love her fucking design. Yes, so Admire. I don't know why they call it Yabega. I don't know who the fuck Yabega is, but it's Admire Vega, that's her name. Yeah, see? Admire Vega. Yeah, I love her design. And she's also gonna be, I think it's a pace chaser? No, she's a late surger, right? No, actually, that's in closer. Yeah, no, my bad, guys, my bad. So she's good in medium. She's good in medium distance, long distance, right? No, that's turf. Okay, so she's good in turf. She's good in medium and long distance. She's also good as in closer, basically, right? No, actually, no, yeah. It's only, no, so she's only good in medium distance, unfortunately. Yeah. Why did I thought that was A, bro? What the hell? Of course, she got a very nice ultimate, right? If you are separated from the beginning in the final straight line, it will be laid to the star. And if you are near the end, it will go up very much, okay? Yeah, that transition's kind of messed up. I don't know what they're saying, but yeah. She's just a really good encoder, and I'm definitely going to summon for her. And right after that, we have the 1 year anniversary Kitty-san Black that I am going to be summoning for. I love her design. And then we have the other variation of the Steel Sky, which I do actually want because I like that design a lot more. Let me just find her real quick. Yeah, there she is. So this is Bowl Steel Sky, right? Let me just close this one real quick. This one, yeah, see, she's like a dancer basically. I like her design. The feet goes hard here, so that's why I want to get her. And I'm pretty sure a front runner, right? Yeah, she's a front runner. She's good in turf. She's good in medium and long distance, which is amazing. Yeah, having a long distance front runner is freaking amazing, guys. Okay, yeah, so she's gonna be good. And she have 8% speed, 8% strength, and 14% guts. Which I think by the time this Steel Sky comes out, the gut like meta is gonna be a thing. Okay. And then right after that we have Taike Shuttle. This is a different version of Taike Shuttle, but she looks amazing. This is of course camping Takeshiro. I love her design. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm just going off of design. Like, look at the feet, man. That shit looks so nice, man. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna get her as well. I'm pretty sure she's a pace chaser, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, she's a pace chaser. She's good in mile, and she's good in turf, right? And she's also good in short distance. So yeah, she's a sprinter, pace chaser, right? Very good. Of course, G in closer and long distance. So yeah, definitely don't want to use her. And she have a 30% power bonus, guys. That is crazy. I think that's the highest I've seen. Holy shit. Okay. Yo, I guess it makes sense. I mean, when you're building a sprinter, you do need like a lot of power, so that makes sense. But that's kind of crazy. I feel like they should have done like 10% speed and 20% power, but you know, that's fine. That is kind of crazy. I'm not gonna. But yeah, that takes shuttle I do want to see in the game, guys. And I'm probably gonna get. I know, of course, we got the gold ship right here. This is the summer version, which looks freaking amazing, right? The one thing I hated about gold ship design was the cover, right? That was on her head, right? But they removed that shit, and she, of course, this is the 3-star version. As you guys can see, there's 2 different 3-star versions of gold ship right here, and there's this one right here as well. Yeah, both of them I do want to summon for because they look amazing. I'm not gonna lie. This is the gold ship project LR, right? Yeah, she looks so good, man. I love this fit, man. Yeah, she looks very, very nice. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, gold ship, both of them I'm gonna summon. She have 20% power and 10% width range, which is amazing. Of course, you want to use her as in closer, medium, and long distance as well, and turf, right? So yeah, and same. I think that's pretty much same for this one as well, right? Yeah. So okay, but this one got 8 speed, 14 stamina, and 8 power. That is amazing right here. I'm pretty sure both of these gold ship are actually meta, and are really good. And design was just pick design, right? Of course, same thing, right? Medium, long, and pursuit in closer, right? And then we have turf, right? And yeah. Those two, as you guys can see, I have them both in the list right here. As you guys can see, let me show you, right? So we have this gold ship right here, and I also have the other version of gold ship right here. Yeah, we're gonna get to it once we find her. Next up, we have this chick right here. That is her. I forgot her name, but I think it's. I think it's up here, if I'm not mistaken. No, yeah, it's this version right here, Shinko Windy, but it's a different version of her. Yeah, yep, that's the gold ship right there. I think it was like a recent one, right? Wow, never mind. Okay, yeah, anyways, yeah, this card, I have that. Okay, that's Shinko Winji. I don't know why I can't find her here. It's kind of annoying, I'm not gonna lie. Let me just, can I search? Actually, why am I looking through this? I think it's Shinko Windy, right? Okay, this is annoying, actually. What the hell, bro? Yeah, like, if you don't know the names, man, like, trying to find these characters is a pain in the ass, I'm not gonna lie. Especially when you're, like, making a video, bro. Like, there it is, bro. What the hell, bro? So this is Inariwa. Never mind. I don't know why I call it Shinko Windy. So it's Ultimate Festival Inariwa. This is a very nice design, I'm not gonna lie. I love this fucking design. If we look at what she does have 14 speed and 8 power and 8 width. That is amazing stats breakdown right there. Of course, she's, if I'm not mistaken, in closer, and she's good in medium and long distance, and she's good in both turf and dirt, bro. Yeah, so yeah, this design-wise, pick design, and especially the status right here, amazing, right? You don't see much. A lot of characters that are like good in turf and dirt at the same time. Of course, Oguri is one of them, but yeah, this is amazing, right? But yeah, this is another card that I do want to see and get in the game, guys. Okay, and we got of course another gold ship brother right here. I forgot his name. Yeah, Nakayama Festa, right? Nakayama Festa. Nakayama Festa, also another very cool character right here, as you guys can see, right? I love his design. He looks badass, right? And yeah, 10 power, 10 stamina, and 10 power. Like, I mean, 10 power, 10 speed, 10 stamina. That is amazing. That is balanced out stuff right here, man. Very good. He's good in turf. He's good in medium distance, and pace chaser and late searcher. So yeah, amazing character right here. I don't know what the ultimate does actually. Yeah, he's kind of broken. I'm not gonna lie. Well, she in this game, right? That's a she. More than Kengamini Insanity. I don't know what that says. So if you are trying to overtake after the final corners, if you cut the remaining 400 meter and then you are in a good position, the speed increases. It will go up very much, right? Yeah, that transition is not the best, right? But yeah, it's just like whenever, like, when you are into like the 400 meter, your speed increases by a lot, right? Yeah, very good. When you are trying to overtake, I think that's more that's better for like late searchers. Yeah, very good, right? Next up we have, of course, Narita Brian. This is, I think, the mecha version, right? If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's like Blaze Narita Brian, right? Yeah, this version looks freaking amazing, man. Look at her, man. Yeah, she looks sick. So yeah, I am gonna get her. And she's good in the speed, stamina, and got 10% on each. That is amazing. I love when it's like 10% on multiple status, because that's a balanced status, right? Distribution, right? So yeah, good in turf, good in long distance, right? Medium and long distance, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, medium and long distance. We have pace chaser and late surger, right? And we have the great critical point if you are in the second half of the final corners, of the last half. What the hell? If you are in the second half of the final corner, of the last half. Oh my lord, what is this, bro? Okay, the speed will increase. If you are competing in the middle of the long distance race, you go up tremendously, right? So yeah, it's gonna be a massive speed boost, basically. Yeah, very good, right? Of course, these are all the updated skills. In JP, you can evolve one skill and turn it into a better version right here. And yeah, that's why you get a pink banner right here. But yeah, JP, bro, I've been playing JP for a bit now, and that's just, bro, JP is so much fun. I'm not gonna lie, bro. That's just amazing, right? And then we got Sim, right? Of course, yeah, Mr. CB. Yeah, amazing design, beautiful fucking character design right here. I love the hat. I love the green with the white right here. The hair just like looks amazing, right? Mr. CB looks beautiful, man. And yeah, I'm definitely gonna get her. She's good in medium, long distance, late surge, and in the closer. Right, very good right here. And then she's good in turf, of course. And then status wise, we have 10 speed, 10 stamina, and 10 width, right? Yeah, very, very, very good stuff. And yeah, I'm definitely gonna get her as well. We got Heishi Amazon. I am gonna skip the normal Heishi Amazon. I'm gonna skip this version, but I am gonna get this one. I think this is a waiting version, if I'm not mistaken. And I think I just like that design a lot better, in my opinion. Let me find it right here. Yeah, waiting Heishi Amazon, right? Yeah, I love this design. Yeah, her hair looks beautiful, right? And the fit just goes hard, right? Sorry guys, and she have 10 speed, 10 power, and 10 width, right? And she's good as in medium. She's good in pace chasing and long distance, right? No, this medium and mile, right? Bro, I wish I knew the fucking translation, man. Like, yeah, so yeah, mile and medium distance right here. And we have in pursuit, so in the closer, right? And you can use her, technically you can use her as a pace chaser if you use the legacy. That'll give you A rank, because it's already B rank. So yeah, just get that A rank and you can use her as a pace chaser as well, right? Yeah, very good stuff. Her ultimate is a big one, the first jab. If you overtake, it's 3 times in the middle of the race. If you are in the back of the downhill in the okay, I'm not going to read these translations, because they're bad, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I don't know what the hell that says, bro. Yeah, we're just gonna wait and see how good her ultimate is when she comes out. But yeah, just the translation is just not that good, man. Anyways, we got Heishi Amazon. We got this chick right here. I think that is let me see. I forgot which one that was actually. Yeah, it's just like looking through these characters is a pain. Yeah, this is I think that's this TV, right? This is the same character right here, but that's a waiting version, if I'm not mistaken. Let me just find it real quick. Okay, no, not that one. Yeah, right here. See, yeah, Tosen Jordan. Oh, okay, that is Tosen Jordan. Right. My bad. Yeah. Tosen Jordan. This design is just beautiful, guys. Okay, the reason I'm getting this, I'm skipping her base version, because the base version of Tosen Jordan is like down here. I'll show you guys. Let me just find it real quick. Yeah, the base version, I'm not a fan of her design, but the waiting version, that she looks amazing, man. Let me just show you guys. I think she's a recent character as well. So yeah, there she is, right? That's the base version right here. I'm gonna skip her, but I am gonna get the waiting version, because I just love this design. That design looks amazing. Like, look at the dress, man. It's so beautiful, right? She got 8 in speed, 8 in stamina, and 14 in power. Very good, right? She's good in turf. She's good in medium distance, and she's good as a pace chaser and late surger, right? You could also use her as a front runner by using like a legacy that give you like 3-star front running and get this A, and you can use it, right? Even at B rank, you could win games with like B rank front running. But yeah, you can use her in 3 different styles, man. That's amazing, right? Yeah, I love this design. So yeah, definitely must summon for me personally. And then right after Tosen Jordan, we have this one. I keep forgetting the names. Okay, let me just find it real quick. It's an order, so I could find it pretty easily. But it's like, since like when I was doing the tier list, right? Even if it's an order, right? Since I put them each in like different like ranks, yes, guys, the order does mess up. But yeah, let me just find it. Yeah, this version right here, Bamboo Memory, right? the new year, right? Yeah, summer walk, bamboo memory. I like this design, right? The normal bamboo memory I'm not a fan of, so I skipped it. I'll show you guys the normal version. If I could find it quickly. Yeah, that is the normal version of bamboo memory, if I'm not mistaken, right? Yeah, that's the normal version, which I'm gonna skip. But this version I do like a lot, right? I love the design, and I love the, you know, the hair ornament she got going on, the nail polishes, and the bracelets and stuff. Yeah, this design just looks great, right? Of course, she have 14 in speed, 8 in strength, and 8 in get. That is amazing. Good in turf. Of course, there's a lot of horses are good in turf. She's good in sprint and mile. So yeah, it's like a pace chaser. I mean, late surger, sprint racer, which is a weird combination. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, that is a weird combination. But yeah, so A in late surge, but she's not good in medium and long distance. Amiki is there in medium distance, so that's actually kind of fine actually. Yeah, because you could put like, you know, legacy that give you like medium distance, and yeah, get that shit A, and Nikki user in medium distance as well. So very good, you know, very versatile, right? Short distance, mile, and medium. That's very good. Of course, yeah, turf, and then late searcher. Her ultimate is called burning, apparently. Okay, very cool. Next up, right after that, yeah, I'm just gonna go over the ones that are up here. Okay. Right after Bamboo Memo, we got Silent Suzuka. This is the summer version, and I love this design, bro. This design, she looks so good, man. Yeah, look at the Silent Suzuka, man. Oh, that's beautiful, man. I love the color right here. Like there was a mint and the white. That looks amazing. And the little like flowers she got going on up here. You know, the matching the hair ornament and stuff. Yeah, this design is just beautiful, right? Absolutely beautiful. Of course, she's gonna be a front runner, but she have 15 speed and 15 stamina. That is broken. Okay. Yes. So she's good in medium, of course. She's good in mile and medium distance right here. She's good in turf, medium, mile, medium, and front runner, right? You can also use her as pace chaser, you know, if you want. But yeah, front runner for Silent Suzuka is probably better because her ultimate probably activates in the front running style. So yeah, this version of Silent Suzuka, very beautiful, right? And I love the design. And of course, we got Agnes Tachyon. This is the summer version of Agnes Tachyon as well, which looks amazing. And of course, this is one of her other 3-star version, right? She have 2 3-star versions. The other one is this one, which both of these versions of Agnes Tachyon are gonna be must summon for me because it just looks so good, man. Right? Especially this fit right here, man. If you guys see the full body for this fit, yo, she looks amazing. Okay. I wish this website, Game Tora, had like the full version, like body shot for the characters, but you know, it's fine. But yeah, this Agnes is also up there. She have 14 speed, 8 strength, and 8 width, right? And she's good in medium, and she's good in no, I keep thinking that's turf. Oh my god. Okay, she's good in turf, medium distance, and pace chaser, right? And you could also use her as late surger because she already have B rank on that. But yeah, this Agnes is very cool, and this Agnes also very cool, right? This Agnes got 8 speed, 8 strength, and 14 width, right? So good in turf, good in medium and long distance. You could put parent legacy that gives her a long distance right here. You could also use her as late surge and pace chaser, right? Yeah, very good. Both of us Agnes are pretty good, nice. They're not meta in the game in the JP side. Like not many people use them, but I just like their design, so I am definitely gonna get them. Of course, we have the other version of Gold Sheet that we went over already. So yeah, mess them for me, right? And we got Satono Diamond. This version of Satono Diamond, she looks amazing, right? This is the Project L Arc Satono Diamond, which we don't even have the base version of Satono Diamond in global. So this video kind of early for like, you know, all these cards, but you know, it is what it is, man. So we have speed 8%, stamina 14, and 8 in guts, right? Yeah, very decent breakdown of like, I mean, sprayed out of on like, you know, status, right? Good in turf, good in medium distance. You can use it in mile if you want, and good in long distance as well. Late surge and pace chaser as well, right? Yeah, very most of these Umas are like very versatile. You can use them in multiple different styles. That is amazing, right? Yeah, that's Satono Diamond. Definitely must summon for me because I just love the design, bro. It just looks good. And now Air Shakur. Personally, I hate all the Air Shakur designs, man. All of them, they look, I don't know, I'm not a fan of them, but this design goes hard. This is a Halloween version of Air Shakur, and by far the best design she got. Okay, yeah, this version, look at it, man. Bro, this looks so good right here, right? Yeah, of course this is a Tupac horse, right? But yeah, look at the horn, absolutely beautiful. You guys know I love purple, so yeah, the purple is very you know, visible in this design right here. Of course we got purple on the tip of the horns, the tip of the hair. We got the purple in the middle right here. Yeah, and the feet just looks so nice, man. I wish we had like the full body picture for this, but you know, it is what it is, man. Very good. right? 14 in stamina, 8 in its strength, and wit, right? Very decent. That's decent, right? Very good. And Yuki's are in 3 different tracks, bro. That's crazy, right? So yeah, good in turf, good in medium and long distance, right? Very nice. And she's good in pace chaser, late surger, and in closer as well, right? And her ultimate found you. But yeah, this air shakur, I do like the design, right? Yeah, definitely gonna be summoning for her. And then we have this chick right here, of course, symbolic series, right? Not symbolic, symbolic Chris. This is a symbolic Chris. I also really like her base version right here. Her base version just looks beautiful, but I just prefer the Halloween version right here. She looks amazing in the Halloween version, and she's really strong, guys. I managed to pull her on the JP side, and I've been using her, and she's broken, right? Yeah, this Halloween version of Symbolic Chris, just beautiful, man, absolutely beautiful. I might even summon for of course, the base version of her, which is possibly will summon, because I love the design on this card is just very beautiful as well, right? Yeah, look at her, man. She's so gorgeous, man. Of course, IRL horse version of Symbolic Chris is American horse, which is very cool. And yeah, that is very nice. And she has 15 speed and 15 power, bro. That is amazing, right? And she's good in turf, she's good in medium and long distance, and she's good in pace chaser and late surger. Yeah, very strong Uma right here. Okay, we got immortal work for the ultimate. And bro, if you guys haven't seen the ultimate, bro, the ultimate is insane, man. I'll show you guys the base version of Symbolic Chris. We don't have the ultimate. Of course, I pulled out the thing, but yeah, she's amazing, right? Symbolic Chris is just so cool, man. Of course, they had to hit us with the ad, right? Of course, look at her. She's very good.
Mission 開始。すべてを恩義に報いるためだ。イエス、シンボリクリセスだ。お前が担当でよかった。
Yeah, like Symbolic Chris is just badass, bro. I love her design. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. So the Halloween version of Symbolic Chris is a must summon for me because I just love the design, right? And we got Major Raymond, which is also another must summon, and by far one of the best beautiful horse Uma in the game, guys. Okay, so Major Raymond, that's what her name, right? Yeah, she's very recent as well. I think she came out a bit, I think, let me see if I could find her actually. Of course, this is a waiting version right here that also came out. I think I think she's in the back actually. I think we're gonna get her in global like a bit earlier than that. Well, bro, I can just search, bro. Like looking through this shit is a pain in the ass. Okay, let me just, yeah. Majiro, right? Yeah, there she is. Major Raymond, right? Very beautiful design right here. Yeah, she's very gorgeous, as you guys can see. And yeah, I love her base form, like outfit and design. I prefer it more than her waiting version, which is why I put the waiting version of Major Raymond up here. Okay, but the waiting version is here and the base version is up here. Okay, because the base version she looks amazing, right? She has 15 in speed and 15 in stamina. That is very strong. And she's good in turf. She's good in sprint, mile, and medium, guys. That is insane. And she's also good as pace chaser and late surge, right? Yeah, that is very good. Amazing stuff right here. And I'm pretty sure she's also a meta Uma in JP still. And yeah, let's say it's love and something just, right? Yeah. I mean, I wish I could read Japanese, man. That would have been way easier, right? Trying to go through this, but yeah. Next up, we have this chick right here. I do love her design as well. I forgot her name, so we're gonna look through it manually, I guess, right? It's fine. Let me just find her real quick. Oh, there she is. Satono Crown, right? Satono Crown. Let me just close this real quick. So Satono Crown. Before that, actually, let me show you Major Raymond. Actually, yeah, she got one of the best fucking design. I'm not gonna lie. Let me see if I can find her quickly. Of course, we got Admire Vega right here, which I freaking love, right? Admire Vega. This is Admire Vega. Of course. Yeah, she was amazing, right? Beautiful. And her ultimate is like, but let me just find Major Raymond right here. Okay, we got Manhattan copy right there. I think no, she's not gonna be that. I think we gotta go down a little bit more. Yeah, there she is. Yeah. Okay, so this is Major Raymond, right? Oh yeah, bro. The hair ornament. Bro, the hair ornament up here. Oh, dude, she looks so good, man. Look at her, man. Major Raymond, right? Yeah. Yeah, absolutely gorgeous fucking design, right? And she's also female. arrow horse, which is amazing, right? Yeah, in Umamusume, guys, all the female horses, they got beautiful fucking design, man. Side game definitely cooked really hard with that, bro. That's kind of crazy. And then we have, of course, Satono Crown, right? Which we could go through as well. Let me just find her real quick. Satono Crown. She should be like up here. Let me do Satono Crown, Satono Crown, Satono Crown. Okay, maybe I passed her. I think I passed her. Okay. You know, I'll just open something in the meantime so you guys can watch something while I look. Where is Satono Crown, bro? Yeah, I've been finding these characters insane now. I don't think they added Satono Crown before. Yeah, I don't know where she's from, actually. Okay, yeah, Satono Crown is not included for some reason. That is the official channel for Umamusume. I don't know why they don't add all the characters in one place. It's kind of weird, but yeah, it is what it is, right? Anyways, yeah, this is Satono Crown, guys. I love her design, right? The green especially is just so vibrant right here, and I do love her hairstyle right here. Very nice, right? And she does have 15 power and 15 gut. Yeah, as you guys can see, the gut meta is definitely going to be coming, right? We have turf and A, right? We got mile and medium, right? And we should also have pace chaser and long late surge as a good strat to run, right? And we have this chick right here next. This is Travel Grand, right? Travel Grand. This is Travel Grand. Very cool character, by the way. She's amazing. She looks amazing. I love the hat right here. I love the feet. Yeah, she looks so good, man. And then she does have 10 stamina, 10 gut, and 10 wit, right? That is very, very nice spread right here. We have turf A. We got medium and long distance, very good. And you can run her as late surger and also pace chaser, right? And I'm pretty sure she's included in the showcase right here. So let me just find her real quick. While I do that, you guys watch my girl Gentle Donna, bro. She's very hot, right? Yeah, there she is, man. There she is. So this is, yeah. I actually forgot the name already. Travel Grand, right? Yeah, the feed just goes hard, man. I love the feed right here. And this is our ultimate. Right? Very cool, right? Very, very cool. She's straight out of like a 86 or like you know, my Darling in the Franxx and stuff. She got that style, right? And then we have the Kita-san Black, which I am gonna skip. Like I said, right? We're gonna skip this version of Kita-san Black because she's not that good, right? Her design is cool, but the first year anniversary base Kita-san Black is way better, and I love that design more than this one. So yeah, we're gonna skip that Kita-san Black actually. Anyways, right afterward we have the Nice Nature. This is the 3-star version of Nice Nature. This is the New Year version, okay? Yes, we're gonna get her because she is beautiful here, right? I love this design, man. This design is so beautiful, man. I love the kimono right here she got going on, you know, with the Christmas theme. And yeah, her hairstyle is very beautiful as well. Of course, this is a 3-star version, as you guys can see. There's also another one I really like as well. I love this design right here as well, right? This is a very beautiful design as well for Nice Nature. But I am gonna, this version of her probably gonna go in maybe, right? So I put that version on maybe because I prefer the kimono design a bit more, because this kimono design just, oh, she looks so good, man. Yeah, so Nice Nature, very cool. And she's gonna be, of course, this is a 3-star version. She does have 14 speed, 8 strength, and 8 wit. All right, very good. And she's good in turf. She's good in mile if you guys want to use a legacy to make that shit A. And yeah, you can use her in mile, medium, and long distance. Amazing, right? And you could also use her as a pace chaser and late surger, right? I mean, most people are going to use her as late surger. I don't know if you can build this version of Nice Nature as a debuffer, but yeah, right? Amazing stuff right there. So yeah, that Nice Nature going to be going up there. And then we got the legend Duramente, right? Duramente, one of the best fucking design, right? Yeah, bro, Duramente is sick. I love her design, bro. She looks amazing. Of course, this is like a Kita-san Black rival, right? He's a big bully of Kita-san Black. Okay, got 20% in speed and 10% in power, right? When I first saw Dramedy design, I thought it was anniversary character, but apparently it's not, which is crazy because she's absolutely broken, if I'm not mistaken. In JP, she's still meta. Yeah, and she's good in turf, good in mile and medium distance, and also long distance if you guys want to use legacy. You can use it as indie closer, late surger, and also pace chaser, right? That is insane, right? That is versatile as fuck right here, man. Yeah, amazing design. I love the design, and I'll show you guys the ultimate animation on my girl Dramedy right here. We got the Rasen, not to the sky with red wings, right? And yeah, let's find Dramedy real quick. Like before, you know what I'm saying? There she is, right? There's Dramedy.
Gatorade has the number one proven electrolyte blend designed to hydrate better than water.
Okay, we're gonna see that. Okay.
荒々しくも気高く最強を示そう。ああ、ドゥラメンテだ。一族に誇りたい。この結果と君のこと。
You guys saw the ultimate, right? The ultimate is clean as fuck, right? That is clean as fuck, okay? And after Dramedy, we have this chick right here. She comes right after Dramedy. This is Transcend, and this is apparently the hacker gamer Uma, which is very cool, right? And the design just so big, man. I love the beanie like bugs right here. I love the jacket, man. The jacket goes hard, especially with the eyes too. Like, bro, when I saw this first, it reminds me of like Agnes Tachyon. Right? If Agnes Tachyon was a gamer, this is what you get. Yeah, Transcend, very strong Uma as well. 10 speed, 10 power, and 10 width on the sprite right here. She got F and turf, but she's a really good dirt racer, right? And very good in mile and medium distance, and very good in front running and pace chasing, right? Yeah, amazing character, and definitely must summon for me personally. Okay, let's find her. Yeah, there she is. Right.
新しいもの見たことないものもっともっとゾクゾクしたいトランセン
Yeah, bro, dude, she looks sick, man.
ドだようわ
Yo, bro, look at the feet, man. Oh my lord, that's a sick ass.
心臓の音やば
And that's how I'm saying.
トレちゃんのせい
Yeah,
だ
absolutely beautiful design right there. It's kind of crazy that they released both of these in the same time, bro. I don't know why they didn't put them in one banner. That would have been amazing, but you know what I'm saying. Next up, we have this chick. This is a very beautiful design, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, her name is Daichi Ruby, right? Daichi Ruby, the base version of Daichi Ruby I put in skip because I prefer, this is Daichi Ruby. This is the base version of Daichi Ruby. Because I'm not a fan of that design, but this design, it just goes hard. Let me show you guys the base version, right? So the base version of Daichi Ruby, this is what it looks like, right? Yeah, right? That's a very cool, it gives off of like those old English, like old England, right? Where they wear like tapas and stuff. They look like, you know, very clean. But yeah, I'm not a fan of this design personally, right? But this design is absolutely beautiful, right? Flowing blue. She's good in, so she got 6 in speed, probably the lowest I've seen. She's 12 in power and 12 in width, right? She's good in turf. She's good in sprint and mile, and also medium distance if you guys use legacy. And then you can use her in what I keep forgetting, bro. So this is front, yeah, you can use it as pace chaser, late surge, and in closer as well. So yeah, this is another one who's like a sprinter with in closer and late surge, right? That is a very interesting combination. But yeah, very cool stuff. You can use it in multiple styles if you want, right? Yeah, so yeah, but the dress, I'm just a fan of this dress, man. The dress looks so good, man. And yeah, that's why I went with that one. Okay. And then right after that, right after Ruby, we got the Shinobu Super Creek. Okay, so the Shinobu version of Super Creek, right? Which looks amazing, right? They call this Chanbara. I don't know if that's the right term. I call her Shinobu, right? She looks like a Shinobu. She looks like a ninja, right? Yeah, but this design is just beautiful, absolutely gorgeous, man. You know, it's like you don't see Super Creek in this kind of design that often. So yeah, that's why I put her in Mess 7, okay? Because that design is just big design, okay? And I'm pretty sure she's pretty decent. So she have 10 speed, 13 stamina, and 7 width, right? And she's good in turf. She's good in medium and long distance, and she's good in pace chasing and late surge, right? And she, of course, she have a recovery ultimate right here, which is very good. I don't know if she have multiple recovery skills, right? Yeah, only one, right? Only one. Okay, so yeah, and of course, this is the 3-star version of Super Creek, and there is another version of her that came out, which is the Halloween version. The Halloween version, of course, got big personality. Of course, you know, the two big personalities right here. But I'm gonna skip this one. I'll be honest with you, right? I like this design a little bit better because, you know, it's Halloween, right? But this doesn't really look scary, right? If a Super Creek comes up to me and does that, I'm going straight to her hand, bro, right? this is not scary, right? But yeah, she looks amazing. But I prefer this design a little bit more, which is why I put this design on must 7 for me. Okay, I think the Halloween version I put that in skip if I'm not mistaken. Let me find that. I think yeah, we get that super early too, which is kind of interesting. Yeah, so of course we got the Halloween rush hour. Yeah, right here. See, yeah, we're gonna skip that. Well, I will skip that personally, right? So, next up we have Agnes Tachyon, which I already went over. Yeah, very good, cool design. And then right after that we have this chick right here, which is North Flight, right? North Flight, very beautiful design, absolutely gorgeous design. If you guys want to see, look at this, man. Dude, this is the colors, man. The colors, it's just the colors is what gets, man. Yeah, she looks so beautiful, man. It's insane. Yeah, the hat, absolutely beautiful, perfect, right? And then she has the red with black and yellow and blue, like, bro, the combination is just perfect. Okay, and then she have 20 in speed, which is kind of crazy, I'm not gonna lie. And then she have 10 in width, which is pretty good. And she's good in turf. She's good in sprint, mile, and medium distance. So yeah, again, right, you guys can use a legacy to turn this into A, and then you guys can use her as a sprinter as well, right? And then she's good in pace chasing, right? And you can also use her as indie closer if you guys want, because she has C in indie closing as well. Her ultimate is shining runaway, right? Runway. Very cool, right? Let me see if I can find her. Yeah, there she is. There she is.
This is the newly redesigned Dell AI PC with Intel inside.
Bro,
it's not just an.
Okay.
輝いてみせます。自分を磨き、描いたスタイルで。はい。
Yeah, look at her, man. Gorgeous.
私がノース
Let
スタイ
me
ルで。
look at the full fit. Yeah, look at the feet, man. This is like so beautiful, man.
はい。私がノースフライトです。生まれ
And her
た
ultimate is
私
probably
と
badass,
トレーナーさん、一緒に走り続けて。
Beautiful design, right? Beautiful fucking design. So yeah, must 7. And then we got a Sweep Tosho. This is a waiting version of Sweep Tosho, and by far the best design she got, in my opinion, bro. And yeah, that's why I put it up here. Okay, look at her, man. Dude, without the hat, she looks amazing, right? Like, bro, she looks so good here, man. Yeah, I love this design. Sweep Tosho, very nice design. And of course, this is the 3-star version. There is another version, the base version, which I am gonna skip because I'm gonna skip this, right? But the waiting version, absolutely beautiful, right? Yeah, she looks amazing. And then she does have speed 10%, strength 10%, and width, gut 10%, right? Very good. And she's good in turf. She's good in mile and medium distance, right? And she's good as late surge and end closer, right? She got A in all of them. That is amazing, right? So you can use her in 2 different styles, right? So yeah, very, very cool stuff. And something materialized, I think that in her ultimate, let me see what her ultimate says actually. I'll just say end materialize. Okay, I was gonna show you guys the video, but the official Umamusume JP channel, they don't include the different version of characters, they just include the base version. So yeah, right, that's why it's only got like 117 videos in the playlist. But yeah, she looks amazing and I love her fucking design, right? And then we have Jungle Pocket next, bro. And Jungle Pocket, by far one of the best design as well, and she looks so good, man. Like, especially if you guys seen, you know, the movie with TM Opera and Agnes, I mean not TM Opera, Agnes Tachyon and Grass on Rain stuff. Yeah, you guys know how cool she is, man. Yeah, Jungle Pocket, amazing character, and this is her base design, bro. Her base design is just perfect. And by the way, if you guys don't know, like this power card right here, this speed card right here is absolutely broken. So yeah, absolutely broken speed card she also have, okay? And yeah, this Jungle Pocket, beautiful design, right? She have 10 speed, 10 stamina, and 10 power, right? That is very good. And she's good in turf. She's good in mile. If you guys will use legacy, she's also good in medium distance, and you can use her as late surge and end closer, right? Yeah, so very, very cool. And her ultimate is Fate and the Pharaoh, right? Yeah, very, very cool stuff right here. And Jungle Pocket definitely must have been for me. And then we have Dream Journey next up. Of course, that is the gold ship brother. And yeah, apparently in the IRL horse got a lot of anger issues, which, you know, people call this guy the Yakuza member of Umamusume, which is, you know what I'm saying? If it's right, you guys can't see it. Bro look like a straight out of a mafia group, right? The feet just goes so hard, man. Yeah, I feel like Dream Journey is one of those characters that's not gonna work out if you put like a dress on him. It just he gonna lose all of his aura if you put a dress on him, bro. He should stay like this the entire time, bro. This feat is just beautiful, man. So he got 10 stamina and 10 power growth and also 10 width, right? Very good stuff right here. And very good in turf. We got, so yeah, you guys can use them mile, medium, and long distance as well. And in closer and late surger, right? Yeah, so very, very good stuff. And I think the ultimate is better sounding, if I'm not mistaken. So we got then a good trip, right? All right, so let me find Dream Journey. There he is, right? Let me show you what he does. Bro, the eyes. How could, bro, okay. I feel like YouTube should just remove an ad from 18-second video, bro. That shit doesn't make no sense, bro. like it's 18-second video and they include ads, like bro.
旅の果てを見てみたい。それが私の夢なのです。
Yeah, look at the feet, man. Yeah, bro looks sick.
ドリームジャ
And look at that pose, right? The aura of armor right here, okay?
ーニーと申します。どうぞお見知りおきを。参りましょうか。旅の果て。
And the ultimate is fucking badass, right? Yeah, Dream Journey, Mess Summon for me. And then we have Haitian Flash. This is the summer version, which is my favorite design of Asian Flash. I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. Yeah, so Asian Flash summer version, right? I am gonna be skipping every other version of her. I'm gonna skip the base version, and I'm also gonna skip this version. And I love this version, right? But okay, guys, tell me if I'm wrong, but I feel like they nerfed something here, okay? So yeah, look at this, right? You see this, and then you see this. Like, where did it go, bro? Like, was she using like pads or some shit? What's going on, bro? Like, she lost the personality, man. She lost the personality, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, that's a big nerf. But still, my favorite design. Like, okay, guys, right? I'm not crazy, right? And look at this, and then look at this. Like, bro, what happened? What happened, bro? Okay, it is what it is, but yeah, this is my favorite design of her, and yeah, this is gonna be messed up for me, but I am gonna be skipping both of these versions. Yeah. What else? Robot Rabbit to help cut. Oh, okay, I don't know what that is. Anyways, we got stamina and gut and wit train right here, right? And then she have A in turf. She's good in medium and long distance as well, and she's good in pace chasing and late surge, and you can also use her in closer. Yeah, a lot of these characters are like you can use them in closer or like pace chaser, right? Because they most of them got like C in one of those, which is very nice, right? But I would probably not recommend using her as in closer. I think, yeah, pace chaser or late surge is the best ones for her. But yeah, this version of Haitian Flash, amazing, right? Beautiful design, right? And then right after that, we have Gentle Donna, bro. Oh my god. Yeah, bro, this chick, every time I look at her, bro, she makes me act up, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Yeah, Gentle Donna, the best design in the game. No question asked, bro. She is just beautiful, man. Okay, maybe not the best design, but the hardest character design in the game, guys, okay? And she's very good, by the way. And if I'm not mistaken, she's a front runner, which is really cool, right? So we have 10 speed, 10 stamina, and 10 power. Very cool. And she's good in turf. She's good in medium and long distance, and she's good in mile, medium, and long distance, right? And she's also good in pace chasing and late surge, right? That is freaking amazing. I think this is the first character I've seen who got like A in 3 different status, which is kind of, actually no, this is the second, because if I'm not mistaken, I think somebody had A in both, right? I think was it? I think it was Duramente or some shit, right? But yeah, that is crazy, right? So 3 different tracks, A rank on that, and then we have, of course, pace and late surge, right? And her ultimates, let me see what it says. So, Baptism of the Fierce Flower, right? Very cool. And there she is. Let me look at her. And we got, okay. Yep. Yeah, the YouTube experience, guys, okay? Let me know if you guys know a good like ad blocker, like let me know, yes, because that will help quite a bit, man. But yeah.
証明いたしましょう。
Yep, Gentle
最強
Donna.
はこのジェンティルドンナですわ。ジェンティルドンナです。
Oh my god, bro. Like, dude. That's crazy, man.
真の強者を。
Her face is, and yeah, by the way, she for her ultimate, she have a whole domain expansion, bro. That's crazy. Okay.
ご覧遊ばせ。向かう先はさら
Look
な
at
る
this, bro. That's not the full ultimate, but in the full ultimate, what happens is right here.
参り。
She basically splits a mountain with just her aura, bro. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, her ultimate is beautiful. One of the best fucking design in the game when it comes to the ultimate as well. Right? Yeah. So Gentle Donna, no question asked, must summon. Okay. And then we have Neo Universe. Neo Universe. I love this version of Neo Universe. The reason I like this one, I don't like the base version. If you guys don't know the base version, let me just find the base version real quick. Yeah, this is the base version of Neo Universe. Okay, I don't like that version, but I do like this version. Okay, this version of Neo Universe, she looks a lot better in my opinion, right? I love it. I think it's just the outfit, right? It's just outfit, bro. I'm not fine with it, but this outfit, yeah, it goes hard. I like it. Very nice, right? Let me just find it real quick. So Neo Universe, there she is. Okay, this is the Autumn Neo Universe, right? Yeah, this version, yeah, I love this design right here. Let me show you the base version real quick. So this is the base version right here, right? I don't know what it is about, but I'm not a fan of the design, man. Yeah, I'm not a fan of it. The fun fact about this character is that she's actually aware that she's like an anime character, like inside the game. Yeah, in order to, when you train with her, she actually talks about it, which is kind of funny. Yeah, she's supposed to be some sort of alien from outer space or some shit. That's why she looks like this, and her name's like Neo Universe. Very cool stuff, right? So she has 7 strings, 10 in gut, and 13 in wit. Right? Let me just compare that to her base form. Actually, I'll just have 30 wit. That is actually kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. What the hell? 30 wit. So she's like a wit, like relying Uma or some shit. God, lady, bro, 30 wit is insane. Yeah, of course, I mean the base version of Neo Universe is probably better if we're talking about like meta wise, but yeah, design wise, I love this version, so I'm gonna be getting this version instead of the other one. Yeah, so she's good in turf, she's good in medium. No, mild, medium, in the long distance, right? So you guys can use legacies in order to make this A and use it, right? And then she's good as space chasing and late surge, right? So yeah, space chaser and late surge. On top of that, you could also use her as indie closer if you guys want, right? Yeah, very cool character, right? And next up we have I forgot the name, man. This is annoying. Oh yeah, Durandal. Of course, this is inspired by the famous legendary sword Durandal, right? And her ultimate, she literally pulls out a freaking Durandal and just does like Excalibur looking skill, basically. Yeah, she doesn't have any other versions, but yeah, this design is just pick. So she don't need any other version, bro. Yeah, this design is pick right here, man. Yeah, Durandal, very cool. She have 20 in speed and 10 in power, right? That is very strong. And she's A in turf, front runner, sprint and mile, A rank, and she's in the closer. That is weird, man. This is like the fourth character I've seen who's good in sprinting and mile, but in closer instead of being a front runner, which is interesting. Okay, you can also use her as late surge if you guys want, but that's interesting. Yeah, so she's good. She's a sprinter in short distances, right? But she's an indie closer. Okay, you know what? I don't know. Maybe that's the meta in the future, but yeah, that's interesting. But yeah, very cool design. And let me show you the ultimate real quick if you guys want to see. In the meantime, I'm just gonna put one.
We're getting out and hanging out. That is what we're made for.
Yeah, there she is. There she is. Okay. This is Durandal.
聖剣は今抜き放たれた
Beautiful
我
orange
が
color.
主君栄光と勝利を
Yeah, she looks sick. Right?
我が名
Yeah, dude, she does have a nice like body.
は揺らないあなたの騎士です
Yeah, look at the feet, right? You see, like she looks so good, right? And that's of course Durandal, the sword, right?
さあ我が手にお取りください
Hey, that is sick. Okay, that is sick. Okay, yeah. So definitely must summon for me. And then we have this chick right here. I think something Pearl, right? That's her name. Yeah, yeah. So no, this is not Seeking. That is not her name, bro. Her name is Seeking the Pearl. They call her Seeking the Pearl, bro. That is interesting. Bro, that translation is crazy. Yeah, this is Seeking the Pearl, not Seeking the Pearl, okay? But yeah, this version, I like this version a lot better. She does have a Christmas version, which is a base version, which is this right here. But I like this version a little bit better because the outfit is just so beautiful, man. And of course, you guys know, right? I love purple, so this thing is like purple, beautiful, right? Yeah, of course, this is a Christmas version with her base version. I'm pretty sure she comes similar time with Oguri Cup, like Christmas Oguri Cup and Christmas like Mihono Bourbon and stuff like that. But yeah. Not a fan of this version, but I still put it on, like, I think Might Summon, right? I think if I'm not mistaken, yeah, see, I still put it here because I do like the design, but I'm not as much as the Witch version, right? The Halloween version. But let me just compare the stats right here. So this is 10 speed and 20 wit, right? That is very good. But this version got, okay, so it's like, so they took some from the wit and put it in power. Okay, interesting. I imagine, I'm pretty sure the base version is probably better meta wise, but yeah, so she have 10 speed, 13 power, and 7 wit right here. That is a lot of A's. What the hell? So she's A in turf, A in short distance, mile, and she also have a front runner C, pace chasing A, and then late surge A, right? And wait, bro, you guys are in everything, bro. What the hell? So she's good in runaway. You put legacies, and she's gonna have A in front runner, right? And she already have A in pace chase, late surge, and then in closer B. Okay, that is cool actually. That is very cool. But of course, she's gonna be only for short distances. So I think the best way to use her is probably like pace chasing. But that's interesting. Okay. Her alternate name is Bento Magic. Okay. Yeah. Let me just show you guys the base version of her trailer. Actually, if I could find it. She's cute. Right? She's cute. I like her design, but I'm not.
Cereal tastes better with a blue spoon.
The Halloween
Now
version
you
is just a
can
little
enjoy
bit better.
creamy, fresh frozen custard mixed with Lucky Charms, Coke.
Yeah,
溢れる正義を胸に燃やし
there she is. So this is Seeking the Pearl right here.
あなたが欲しいのは金のパール
Her voice is nice, right?
銀のパール
There she is.
それとも
Yeah, she's very interesting looking, right? she's one of those like Instagram models, right? With a lip filler and all that. You know what I'm saying? Of course, she got massive personalities as well.
ほら
Yeah, so this is the Christmas version, right? I think a lot of people would like the Christmas version, but I personally like the Halloween version. Of course, she's also a mare, right? She's a female horse.
証明できたでしょ世界は可能性に満ちているのよ
Yeah, she's very nice, right? that's probably why I put her here as well. But yeah, I just prefer this version a little bit better, right? And then we have the Biwa Hihaide. This is the Mecha Biwa Hihaide, which is interesting because yeah, there's a lot of like Mecha new Umas coming up in the future, and she's one of them, right? This design very beautiful, right? Yeah, of course Biwa Hihaide is really good looking. She does have 10 stamina, 10 power, and 10 get, and she's good in turf. She's good in medium and late surge. I mean medium and long distance, and also mile if you guys want to use her as that. And she's good as pace chaser and late surge, right? Yeah, very very cool stuff right there. Let me just translate the page real quick. Yeah, so Victory Halo Cumulative, right? Yeah, very very nice right there. So that's Biwa Hihaide, the Mecha version. And after that, yeah, so I put her there. That's like my favorite like style, because she does have the Christmas version as well. But yeah, I like this a little bit better, right? And of course we got Admire Vega. This is the waiting version of Admire Vega, which yeah, you guys know how I feel about Admire Vega, man. One of my favorite design. Yeah, she looks amazing. No, this is a Christmas version. Actually, my bad, guys, my bad. Yeah, this is a Christmas version. Like, she's so beautiful, man. Like, that's insane. Yeah, I love her face. Like, it's so like she just don't give a fuck, man. This is crazy, right? And then she have 10 speed and 20 power, right? Very good stuff right there. Good in turf, good in medium distance for the most part, but you guys can use her as in mile and long distance as well. And she does have a B in late surge and in closer A, right? So yeah, again, you guys can use her as late surge as well. And her ultimate is a Crystal Mist, right? Very cool stuff right there. Yeah. And then we have the port. This okay, you know what? Sorry guys, that is the Ace, right? Yeah, Katsuragi Ace. I knew the name, but just like it couldn't come out, bro. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, this is the Katsuragi Ace. This is the New Year version, which I prefer more than his base version, which is his base version is right here, right? Yeah, I'm not a fan of the base version as much as this one, but yeah, this is a very cool design. Okay, that is a very very cool design. So we have 5 speed, 10 power, and 15 guts, right? That is insane. Yeah, and then we got A in turf, B in mile, and A in long distance and medium distance, and long distance B, right? So yeah, so you guys can use them in mile, medium, and long distance. Very cool. See, he's a front runner, right? So A in front running and pace chaser, right? So yeah, very very cool stuff right there. Yeah, so this is my favorite design right here. Yeah, this just looks sick, right? And then right after that we have this chick. I think her name was, I forgot the name, but yeah, Yamanin Zypher, right? Yamanin Zypher. She does have a base version, which I'm not a fan of as much. Let me just show you the base version of Katsuragi Ace, right? So this is a base version. I like this very better, right? It just the style, the feet is just like scaled up, right? Very cool. But yeah, let me show you guys Yamanin Zypher right here. Very very cool character right there. So she does have the base version right here. I love her hair. That's very beautiful. But I'm going to be skipping this and getting this version right here because I like this version a little bit better personally. Yeah, her other version I put here, right? But yeah, this version is just my favorite in my opinion. Yeah, she looks good. Yamanin Zypher. I don't know if I could find her video. Yeah, there she is actually. Let's go.
Oh my god!
Bro, the ads, man. Oh my lord. There she is. Yep, again, big personality, very nice. And that's her ultimate. Beautiful, right? She's running straight to the sunset. But this is the base version of her, which is this version right here. This version, actually, yeah, this version. But I like this one a little bit better. So yeah, that's why I put it on the Messaman for me personally. And of course we got Orfevre. I mean, you know what I'm saying, do I need to say more? I think a lot of you already know how cool Orfevre looks like. I think the way you pronounce the name is Orfevre, right? Orfevre, that's how you pronounce the name. But yeah, very sick. All right, another Aura Farmer Uma right here. And he's very strong, by the way. And I'm pretty sure like when you build them, you don't even need like too much speed because Orfevre is just way too fast. Okay, that's a quick freaking horse, man. And if you guys know, the new IRL horse was a very powerful horse as well. Okay, so yeah, 10 speed, 10 stamina, and 10 power. Very very good. And we got A in turf. We got C in mile, A in medium, and long distance A as well. And yeah, he's a late surger and in the closer right there. So yeah, very very cool stuff right here. Yeah. So yeah, Orfevre, definitely must summon. I'll show you guys the ultimate. It is very very nice. I think it's like down here, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, there it is. Oh, it's she, right? Listen, mom. There it is. Yeah, but look at this, man. That's aura farming right there. And the fit is just beautiful, man. It's just like the color with the hair, it's just like perfect, man. It's a perfect combination right here. There you go. Beautiful, right? That's not the full ultimate, but yeah, the full ultimate looks even better. Okay. Anyways, after Orfovre, we got Vodka Dad right here, of course, which is the bowl version, right? So bowl Tanino Gimlet, right? Tanino Gimlet. The base version of Tanino Gimlet, I am gonna skip. But this version is very nice, right? So I do like this version. Outfit right here, very cool. Of course, you know, this dark purple right here. I love purple, and yeah, that looks sick, right? So he got 10, or she got 10 in speed, 10 in power, and 10 in guts, right? And we got turf A, mile and medium distance A, and then we have late surge and end closer, right? Very, very good stuff. The base version is not too bad as well. Like the base version is this right here, but I like this version a little bit better, right? The base version is very cool too because yeah, 30 power is insane. Okay, that is crazy. But yeah, after that we're gonna go. This is top dance Shiichi, if I'm not mistaken, which I do like this version as well, better than her base version. But her base version is also very, very nice. Let me show you guys the base version first, real quick. Yeah, this is the base version right here. Another big personality, as you guys can see, right? Yeah. This is top dance Shiichi, right? That's her name, right? Yeah, top dance Shiichi. Yeah, Shiichi. That's an interesting name. So for her status, we have 10 speed, 10 power, and 10 guts, right? As you guys can see, man, a lot of them got guts, like increase. Very cool, right? So turf, good. Medium and long distance, very good. Pace chasing and front runner, decent, right? You can, yeah, again, you guys can use her in like a pace chasing strategy right here. It says billions of stars. Right, this is another very cool character, but this version is even better, I think. 20 guts, 10 speed, turf A, medium and long distance A. We got the same stuff right here, of course. Front runner and pace chasing, right? And we got romantic horizon. Yeah. So yeah, very cool. Top dance Shiichi, right? Let me show you guys top dance Shiichi if I can find her real quick.
長いマイルも短いマイルも私が制覇してみせますよ
Top down Shiichi, right?
Do you know Hobby Lobby has hundreds of incredible products on sale every single week?
一生終わらない宴であんたも笑って暮らそうぜ
Yeah, of course, doing the dance.
タップダンス
Yeah, she's very pretty though, I'm not gonna lie.
だこれからも一緒にバカ騒ぎしよう
Yep, that is the dance right there. So there you go. Very, very cool, right? Top dance Shiichi. And then let's find Vodka Dad real quick. There he is.
目に焼き付けろ俺の私の刹那の戦
This is another aura farmer. Bro, look at that pose, man. That pose is clean as fuck.
命令しろ今日はお前はいかに俺を受容する
Yep, that's aura farmer right there, guys. Okay, but yeah, that is top down Shiichi and Vodka Dad right here. And then we have Serious Symboli right here, if I'm not mistaken. That's her name, which I like this version of better than the base version. Right, the base version. Yeah, I'm not feeling the base version. Like the feet just looks weird to me, but this one, bro, like this looks beautiful. Like the blue just goes super nice, right? So she got 10 in strings and 20 in guts. So yeah, the gut meta is definitely coming up right here. A in turf, mild, medium, and long distances. You guys can use her in long distance as well, but yeah, of course the preferred position will be medium distance, and then you guys can use her as pace chasing and late surge, right? Yeah, very, very cool stuff. So I like this version better than this version, the base version, right? Which it gives you 10 strings and 20 width training, right? Which is better than gut training, but it is what it is, man. Same status, of course, right? And yeah, this version I do like, so definitely my 7 for me. We got Fenomeno. This is a Golshi brother, right? Another Golshi brother right here, which I do like. This guy is just straight out of JoJo, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like the hat it's just JoJo, bro, right? It looks like the hat and the hairstyle is like great, and of course the purple, man, it's just a beautiful design, absolutely beautiful design. Let me show you guys. Before that, actually, let me show you guys the Serious Symboli in the trailer right here. If I could find her, let me just open this in the meantime.
この熱い血潮は夢は誰にもと
I think this is Serious Symboli, right?
八重に花咲く無敵の闘志己が道をいざ
that's not.
八重の無敵です。
This is Yayano Muteki. This is Yayano Muteki. Not
我が師トレーナー殿、どんな試練であろうと私は乗り越えてみせましょう。
見ててねみんな、お姉ちゃん頑張っちゃうの。ハロハロ、アイリス風景なの。君とのトレーニングなら絶対もっと速くなれる。超逃げ、爆逃げ、神逃げだー。メジロパワーだよ。
Oh, there she is. Okay, I finally found her. Oh shit.
大元総合
Let's see this
言
symbol.
わせておけ。世界の頂点に立つのは私だ。シリ
There she is. Oh, she actually looks nice when she smiles.
ウスシンボルだ。遊んでやるよ。いい眺めだったろ。トレーナー。
Yeah, so that is serious symbol right there. And let me show you phenomenal as well.
今は遠い頂点への道。あなたとならきっと成田トップロードです。流した汗は嘘をつきませんから。今日も全力のトレーニングよろしくお願いします。
Yeah, bro, find this.
奇跡を起こします。俺の全部はそのためにある。ケースミラクルです。
Where's
あ
phenomenal?
なたと俺と
There it is. Phenomenal.
溢れる正義を胸に燃やし、
Deep
フ
voice.
ェノーメノ出動であります。フェノーメノ出動であります。正義の心の何たるかボスに教わりま
Yeah,
し
so
た。
that's ultimate. Very nice ultimate, right? So yeah, that's phenomenal right there. Let me pause this. And then we got, let me just pronounce it, Versina. Right, we have Versina, another base design. She's like on the same level as like Donna, bro. She looks so beautiful, and she's also a female. In our bro, that is crazy, man. Yeah, Versina, absolutely must have for me. And she's, I think she's a front runner if I'm not mistaken. Let me just open her up real quick. Yeah, so yeah, she's a front runner. She does have 15 power and 15 guts, which is amazing. And she's good in turf. She's good in mile and medium distance, and she's good in front runner and pace chasing. So yeah, she's a very very good stuff. Character, and her name is Queen's Rebirth, right? Fitting name. She's definitely a queen, bro. She's so beautiful, man. Like you guys, like look at her, man. Yeah, absolutely gorgeous design. And there she is, right? YouTube already knew, and they already had her in here, bro.
輝くティアラを求めて
Man, that soothing voice is just insane, man.
いざ高みへと。 ビリス
Look at her, bro. Oh my god, bro. Like she's so gorgeous.
ティーナです。女王となるべく精進しますわ。
And the feet. Oh, look at her, bro. Look at the butterflies and stuff. Yeah. Yeah.
女王の体感よくご覧に。
Beautiful, man. Beautiful design right there. And then right after that, we have Love's Only You. Okay, so Love's Only You is another very nice looking Uma, and she's very hot as well. Okay, and she's also a mare in real life. Yeah, she's a female Uma right here. And she's also a female horse in Ira, which is very cool. Very pretty, right? Very, very gorgeous design right there. We got 10 speed, 10 stamina, and 10 guts, right? Very good. We got turf. Decent in turf, medium distance, very good. You guys can use her in miles if you guys want. And then she's good as pace chaser and late surge, right? So yeah, very good. And she's right here. Let me show you guys the video real quick. And we got an ad. Okay, guys, I'm so sorry about that, bro. Like, bro, the ad is just insane.
私たちで満たそうよ。世界中を無限の
Love's Only You. That is interesting. You guys know what I'm gonna say, right? Big personalities right here. Yep.
ラブにラブユーラブズオンリーユーです。
And
私とみんなで無敵のラブ。
I am pretty sure she comes out in like a Valentine season, if I'm not mistaken, because she's just perfect for Valentine Uma. Okay, she's all about like hearts and like roses and stuff like that, right? And then we have Gold City, which is by far, in my opinion, the base design of Gold City. I think there's like 3 or 4 different Gold Cities. For me, this is my favorite one, which is why I put it here. I'll show you guys which one I'm talking about. Yeah, this version right here. The uninhabited version of Gold City. She looks very nice, right? Of course, she's apparently a model, right? In Umamusume, which is very, very good. She does have stamina training 10% and guts 15%. She's good in turf. She's good in medium and long distance, and she's a pace chaser and late surge, right? You guys can also use her in mile distance as well. Very, very good stuff right there. There's different versions of her, but I'm not a fan of her, except this one. I do love this design as well. This kimono design is by far, I think it's between this and this version that are like must summon for me, right? This is very beautiful, but it's also very beautiful. Yeah, both designs are very good, but the kimono, man, the kimono is gorgeous, man. My goodness, that's why it was a purple, man. Yeah, I don't know, man. This stuff. You know what? I am actually, you guys are experiencing this in real time, right? So yeah, we're gonna switch them around, okay? Yeah, that kimono is just gorgeous, man. Oh my god, the details are insane. Look at this. On the fan, the flowers, the purple, and all that. It matches the hair, and it matches the design on her hand. Like, bro, it's just perfect. Yeah, I think I like this version. I like that version. I'm sorry, bro. Yeah, she looks amazing. What the hell? Okay, so but she's probably the worst version when it comes to like actual Uma meta wise, because yeah, 8 speed, 8 power, and 14 with, you know, very interesting breakdown right there. A in turf, we got mile distance A, medium and long distance B, right? So you guys can use her in medium and long distance as well. She's a pace chaser and late surge, right? Very good. But yeah, this design is beautiful. But her base design is my least favorite. I'm not a fan of this one, except yeah. But these two right here, yeah, beautiful, man. And Ghosty is a very nice looking Uma, of course. Look at her, man. She's gorgeous. Unfortunately, this gut card right here is not that good. Yeah, just not that good, but the art is just top tier, right? But yeah, Gold City, she's gonna go up there. Right after Gold City, we have this chick, I forgot her name. Yeah, the Linus Fujin, right? Linus Fujin, right? Oh, I didn't want to do that actually. Okay, good. Okay, let me just open the new tab real quick. Close this. Yeah, level on you. Yep. Okay, so let me show you guys Gold City first. Actually, I will just open in the meantime. I'll just open it for you guys. This right here. Right. Of course, racist advertisement.
The fact that this Reese's ad showed up.
共に礎となってくれますか。まだ未来の礎にシーザリオです。
よろしくお願いします。あれな。
あなた。Okay, so there she is. So this is Gold City. This is the base version. The base version of Gold City. I wish I could find a place that shows all of them, like all with different versions of the characters. But yeah, that's fine. For now, we're just gonna do this one.
なりたい私になってみせる。
Of course, she's an American horse, obviously, right?
ゴールドシチーです。どうも。
Yeah, she's very beautiful, of course. You know what I'm saying? Makes sense. You know, she's a model, apparently.
今日は何から始める？あんた。
Yeah, I'll be honest with you, I'm not a fan of this fit. I'll be honest with you. It's a very basic design.
行ってみてよ。
But yeah, that's her outfit, right? Just you know, doing the wrong way on a stage, right? Very cool stuff. Now let's look at in this fusion, right? This version is my favorite by far. She also have multiple different versions. So yeah, the base version is that's what she look like on the base version, and then we have the different one right here. This I think it was a New Year version or something, if I'm not mistaken. Let me just. Yeah, so it's called the Valentine Ines Fusion version, right? So yeah, that is very cool. Yeah, but I do, like I said, I like this version right here because I think that's her base version in my opinion. And the outfit is so nice, guys. If you guys seen the full body shot of this fit right here, it's just so nice, man. And I do like her hair, right? Like, here, I'm not a fan of the hairstyle here, and I'm also not a fan of the hairstyle here. But here, yeah, very nice, right? It's all like long and like really go right. Very cool stuff right there. And after in Fujin, we have this. I don't know who that is, but I think that might be Satono Diamond or something. Let me just find her. Yes, oh, it's Satono Crown. Okay. So yeah, so that is this version right here. So I also have the other. So I have this version of her up here, and I also have this version of her. Yeah, she just looks good, right? Her design just looks really good, right? And of course, this is the summer version, right? As you can see, summer Satono. And she does have 10 stamina, 6 power, and 14 guts. Okay, we got turf A, mild, medium is basically right. So medium is A, mild is B, but you guys can make it A and user. We got pace chaser and late search, right? Very good. And we got summer thunder cascade, right? Very cool stuff right there. And then right afterward, we have this chick right here. Her name is Vivlos, one of the best fucking design as well. Yeah, she's so pretty. She does a very similar design as Versina right here. I don't know, bro. English sometimes is just weird as fuck, bro. The way you pronounce her name is Versina, but they want to make the S into X. It's like, bro, when you read this, like Versina, which doesn't make sense, right? So I don't know why that's not S. You just want to make things complicated, right, bro? Anyways, so we have Vivlos. This is the summer version, which I prefer the design of. I like this design better than her base version. Her base version is cool, right? But I'm not a fan of this design. I'm not gonna lie. But this is beautiful, right? And she's also a mare, right? So she's a female Uma in real life as well. Very cool, right? We got speed 10, gut 10, and wit 10, right? And she's very good, by the way. We got A turf. mild and medium A. We also have late surge A and Indie Closer C, which you guys can probably make it A and use it as Indie Closer if you guys want. But yeah, very, very cool stuff. I don't know what her ultimate says. Let me just... Okay, so it says JTMA vacances. That is an interesting word. And then we got the legend, of course, Still in Love, bro. Of course, this is a new character that came out in JP, and yeah, she's anniversary worthy for sure, man. One of the best fucking design, and yeah, Still in Love, absolutely must summon, and she's broken. I have her 4-star in JP side because I managed to pull her twice, and yeah, she's just amazing. I love this design. It's just a peak freaking design, bro. Of course, she doesn't have any other version, but if you guys don't know, her card right here, the speed card, is absolutely broken card right here as well. Okay, so definitely get this card whenever it comes out. Okay, of course, for global, it's gonna be like fucking 4 or 5 years for that shit to come out, but you know what I'm saying? When it does, bro, definitely try to get at least 4 copies of this thing because it's a broken fucking card. Okay, and of course the character is also absolutely broken, and yeah, that is my tier list for which character I want to summon on. And of course, we got Sea in the Sky here, we got Asian Flash, Gold City, Daiwa, Biwa Haide, we got Fine Motion, we got another version of Asian Flash, we got some nice nature right here. This chick, I forgot her name. We got Win Ticket. This is the steampunk version of Win Ticket, and I also have the steampunk version of Narita Taishin. Both of them look amazing. We got Seeking the Pearl right here. We got this chick, I forgot her name. And yeah, we got Tamamo Cross as well, but I like the base version of Tamamo Cross, and this is the base version is I think better, right? And yeah, pretty much, right? And then we have all these characters, right? We have Kida-san Black as well, right? Which is this is the Christmas version. No, actually, this is the New Year version, not the Christmas. And we also have the Bakshin right here. If you guys don't know what this Bakshin look like, she look amazing. Let me show you guys. Probably the best Bakshin design so far. Why am I looking through that? Let me just search her name real quick. Bakshin, right? So there she is. So this is a Bakshin right here. This is a summer Bakshin right here, and yeah, she looks great, right? This design, I love the twin tail here. Yeah, she look good here, man. She look good. I was not a fan of this hairstyle, but here, I like, right? I like this one. Of course, she's gonna be a sprinter, obviously, right? 14 speed, 8 power, and 8 width. Turf, short, and front run. But you guys can use a pace chaser, and you guys can use it in mild distance as well. Yeah, cherry and scramble, right? Yeah, that is a very, very cool design of a Bakshin. We have, if you guys don't know, this Winning to Kate. Let me show you guys real quick. Winning. Yeah, this is a steampunk version. She looks amazing, right? I love this design. Yeah, she looks sick. Look at her, bro. Of course, we have a bandage right here going on as well. Yeah, this version of Winning Ticket, my favorite so far. So you have speed 8, 14 power, and 8 gut. She's good in turf, she's good in medium, and she's good as pace chaser and late surge, right? That is delivering beyond the dreams, right? That's her ultimate. Of course, there's multiple different versions of her. I hate her base design. I'm not a fan of this. And then there's this version right here, which also looks pretty nice, but you know, I like this one a little bit better. And this one, I think this is the best one. I think I got 10 speed, 10 stamina, and 10 power, right? That is really good. Of course, turf, medium, and pace and late, right? Go full send, right? That's our ultimate. And yeah, very, very cool character right there. And let me show you guys the steampunk version of Narita Taishin. Okay, let's go back. Narita Taishin. Right, so this is, of course, you have the makeup version as well, which I'm not a fan of, but I like this one. The steampunk just looks sick, right? Yeah, this design just pick, man. Like, she fits so well for some reason, bro. Like, the feet just goes hard on her, bro. And she has a wrench right here on her hand, right? And she got 8 stamina, 8 guts, and 14 width. And we got turf, medium long, and late surge, and in closer, obviously, right? And then her ultimate is Hephaestus, right? If you guys want to see the makeup version, I mean, it's cool, right? I like the fit, it's very nice. Of course, I love purple, but I don't know, I'm just not a fan of it. It's not like this mecha one, it gives more of a cyberpunk vibe than a mecha, in my opinion. But it is a really good version of Narita Taishin, by the way, because it's like 20 power is insane. Plus 10 width, that is very good. Of course, same, right? Medium, long, and late, and in turf. And she got overdrive speed, right? Yeah, that Narita, I think a lot of you probably like this one more than this version right here, but I'm more than this version, but I like this version, the steampunk version. And then another one I could show you guys is probably wait, why is this like, I called one of them, right? Yeah, okay. Another one, the Halloween version of Top Gun is actually one of the best Umas in the game right now. She's meta for sure. Top Gun. So this version of Top Gun is probably the best version she got. So if you guys want to care about meta and stuff, definitely try to get her. And she's by far one of the best designs. Look at the guitar, man. She got a guitar plus the Halloween custom, just so nice, right? She's very strong, by the way. She got 8 speed, 15 stamina, which is crazy. And then we got 7 width. She's good in turf, medium and long, and front runner, pace chaser, late surge, and in closer. You guys can use that everywhere, okay? That is insane. And it's a stamina recovery stuff. So hop, step, lock on, right? During the middle leg or later, if you are either in the first place or second, third, and trying to overtake, you might get speed boost and your stamina will greatly recover. That is also why a lot of people use this version of Top Gun for as a legacy, because that skill is broken, okay? This skill is broken, absolutely broken, okay? Now that's a beautiful transition right here. That transition is great. I don't know what happened. I think the website, once I closed and opened it, like fix it or some shit. But yeah, definitely try to get her if you guys care about meta, okay? Of course, we got the Maruzensky, right? This is I think this is a summer Maruzensky, if I'm not summer, New Year Maruzensky, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, New Year, right? Yep. This version Maruzensky also very good, right? She looks beautiful. Of course, Maruzensky is very, very nice. But of course, you know what I'm saying, you can't top this version, right? This version is just top tier, right? Oh, and by the way, this card right here for Maruzensky, broken. And bro, the art is beautiful, man. Oh my lord, she looks so good. I can't, bro. Yeah, this is a broken speaker. So if you guys care about like front runner cards that are like really good, definitely try to get that, okay? But yeah, let me show you guys what she does. So we have 15 speed, which is amazing, and 15 power. That's all you need, right? Broken. We got turf, a mile, and short distance. Very good, right? And she's a front runner. Yeah, she's very specific to front runner. You guys can also use her in medium and long distance if you guys want. Oh wow, that's crazy. You guys can use her in any type of truck. So bro, that's crazy. Okay. Yeah, just put legacies, and you guys can use her in long distance too, or medium and short. Yeah, that's very good. And then we've got miraculous Tobular Oracle, right? During the first half of the middle leg, if you are in the front and if you are trying to overtake someone, or if you are trying to overtake someone, or someone is trying to overtake you, you get a speed boost. This effect is much stronger in mile races. So yeah, so that basically means you want to use it in mile specifically, because yeah, the ultimate skill was the race type, right? Very, very good stuff right there. Yeah, this is also top tier Maruzensky version, but of course this is a base version so far, meta wise and design wise. This is a base version, obviously, right? Of course, yeah, 15 stamina, and 15 speed and 15 width, very good. Yeah, same stuff right there. Keys for courage, right? Increase velocity with an enthusiastic let's go when positioned toward the front in the second half of the race after recovering endurance with a skill, right? And that's easy to do because you have corner recovery already in her kit, and we have Maxine as well, right? And we also have Roysters as her, another recovery tool she could use to activate the ultimate. And we have the upgraded version, Dazzling and Wildcard, right? Runner during uphill beyond the first 10 seconds of the race, your stamina will greatly recover. Yeah. Like, yeah, look at, bro, she got deep breaths. She got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 recovery skills. So activating this shit, very easy. Very, very easy. That is why she's also very broken, right? That is crazy. And yeah, besides Summer Maru, of course, we got Vivlos right here. This is the base version, which I'm not that fan of, right? We got Bubblegum Fellow, which is another very cool character, by the way. I love her design. If you guys don't know what she does, let me just show you guys real quick. Bubblegum Fellow, right? There she is, right? Let me show what she does.
Stay young and
of course,
hard.
they have to eat out
The new cereal concrete mixers at Culver's.
いいよ、宣言する。絶対に私が勝つ。
Yeah, there she is. Huh?
バブルガムフェロー。
Bubblegum Fellow, very, very cool design. And she's very pretty, of course.
よろしく。あなたとなら夢はどこまでも膨らむ。
And she just like drop kick you for ultimate. Amazing, right? Very good stuff. So yeah, one of the better designs. And of course we got the Grass Wonder, by far base design. I'm not gonna lie. This is a samurai version of Grass Wonder, which is interesting. I think it's a New Year though. That's a New Year Grass Wonder right here, and by far the base design, right? This is the base design, of course. Fantasy, I'm not a fan of, but this is clean, right? This is clean. In the ultimate, she basically pulls this weapon and use it in order to I don't know what she's gonna do with it, but yeah, she have 20 gut and 10 with training. That is crazy. Okay, of course she's good in turf, she's good in mile, medium, and long distance, which is broken. And look at this, bro. Pace and late surge, right? That is very good, right? That is a very, very good amount of distribution on like styles, right? And then we got Naginata Maiden's Dance, right? Naginata is of course the weapon she's using, right? So if you are in the middle of the pack trying to overtake someone, or someone try to overtake you anywhere during the second half of the race, then with 400 meters remaining in the race, your speed will increase, and non-divisible by 400 races. It will increase greatly. So yeah, don't know why they said it will increase greatly instead. Oh, it's instead. Okay, okay. So it will increase greatly instead, right? So yeah, that is a very good skill. I think for that style right here, for this, I think late surge is probably the best style, because when you're doing late surge, you are going to be in the middle of a lot of crowds. So when you're trying to overtake someone from there, then you're gonna be like a massive boost, right? I think using her as a late surge is definitely better, right? But yeah, she's very good. That's what that version, my favorite. I'm probably gonna summon for her because I love the design. But yeah, of course this is CM. This is a different version of CM, by the way. No, this I think CB, not CM. What did I say? CM? Yeah, Mr. CB. But for me, I'm a fan of her base design than her other design right here. Her base design is also very good, by the way, because it has 10 speed, 10 stamina, and 10 width, right? So turf, medium, long distance, and late in the closer, right? And you guys can also use her in mild distance as well. We got Lyricsm at Journey's End, right? That is her ultimate. And yeah, she's broken Uma, by the way. She's meta definitely, but there's this version as well, which is a New Year version, which I'm not a fan of, right? But I mean, I like the design. I don't hate it, but compared to her base design, I just like the base design better, right? But this is also very good, right? 20 speed and 10 power, broken, right? Same thing, right? And then we have Radiant Stride, right? So that is her ultimate, right? And then yeah, that is pretty much it, man, for the characters below, right? Yeah, so Maru, we got this chick right here. This chick, let me show you what she look like. So this is her right here. Before that, okay, so
努力したいつか絶対プリンシパルの座をこの手に
she's pretty, right?
ウィンバリアシオンス
Yeah, this is Dream variant, right?
ご指導よろしく
Wind variant, that's her name, not Dream variant.
お願いしますトレーナーさんがかけてくださる期待に応えられる自分になりたい
Yeah, she's definitely up there. Her design is definitely up there, okay? Yeah, this is Wind. Yeah, so this chick right here, she doesn't have any other versions. She only have one version at the moment. But yeah, she's very nice looking right here. She does have 10 speed, 10 power, and 10 guts right here. She's good in turf, she's good in medium and long, and late and in closer, right? We got Allegro of Valor, which is if you overtake someone during the middle leg or later, then on the late straight, your speed will increase. Chaser only. If you overtake at least 3 times, your speed will increase tremendously instead, right? That is very good, right? So yeah, so Pace Chaser. Wait. Okay, that doesn't make sense. It says Chaser only, but then she have E in Pace Chaser. Unless they mean late as Chaser, right? No, oh, I think, oh wait. I think in JP, when they say Chaser, that is in the closer actually. Yeah, that's in the closer. So as in the closer, she's very, very good, right? So yeah, you definitely want to use her as in the closer basically most of the time, right? Because yeah, that tremendously increase is very big, right? I imagine. Yeah. It's kind of annoying that her ultimate is very specific though. I guess it makes sense. If it's gonna be, if the speed increases that much, it makes sense to put like some sort of like nerf to it, but yeah, okay. But yeah, she's cool. Probably gonna summon for her if I have extra stuff. Of course, we got Majora Raymond, the waiting version, which she looks amazing. So let me just show you guys Majora. So yeah, waiting version Majora Raymond, right? This is very beautiful design, by the way. Yeah, look at her, right? She looks absolutely gorgeous. This character, bro, oh my lord. But again, I do like her base design a little bit more personally, okay? Yeah, 15 speed and 15 stamina, I mean width on that one. This one got 15 power and 5 guts and 10 width, right? I'm pretty sure this is also a very good version of her. Turf, A, B good, mild good, medium good, right? And you guys can use her late and pace chaser, right? Everlasting knot, alright? So if you are in the front with 300 meters remaining in the race, your speed will increase. It will increase greatly if you are leading at or at most 5 meters away from the lead, right? So yeah, if you guys are like dusting the runners and you guys are like so far ahead, yeah, this will be a really good ultimate right here, of course. And she's good as pace chaser, so definitely use her as pace chaser, so you guys can go in the front a bit early, right? But yeah, she's very good. And dude, yeah, her design is very good, but you know what I'm saying? I rather will go for her base version because I like the base version a little bit better right here, okay? And then right after the waiting one that I added, we have this chick right here, which I don't think I went over. Okay, let me go back right here. Yep, this is right here. Cesario, right? Cesario. This is Cesario. There she is. This is a waiting version. And for this one, I like Raymond. I like this version than her base version, okay? Not a fan of the base version, but her waiting version, very nice. I like the design, okay? So yeah, 10 power, 20 guts, very good. Turf, A, mild, medium, A, pace and late, A, right? So yeah, very good. Yeah, as you guys can see, man, not many front runners on my best summon list. Most of them are like pace chasers or late searchers or in closers. I like playing as a pace chaser most of the time, so that's why, right? Very good, right? But yeah, Cicero is very good. And yeah, I think that is pretty much it for the video, man. And of course, we got Almondai Mom right here at the end. Actually, yeah, let me just go over her real quick. There she is. All right, this is Pandora. She's decent, right? So 10 stamina, 10 guts, and 10 with training. She got turf A, medium, and mile. You guys can use her in mile as well. Pace chaser and late surger. You guys can use her in late surger as well. And you guys also can use her front runner, right? But I don't know if her ultimate. Let me see. So hop, step, gacha, right? If you are near the front during any corners in the first half of the race, your speed will increase. If the race is 2,200 meter long, the effect lasts longer. So yeah, this ultimate would actually be really good if you guys are using her as front runner, right? Because you're gonna be in the front early on and you can activate this. Also, as pace chaser works as well, right? Yeah, very good stuff right there. By the way, she also got her own like solo concert when she came out, which is interesting, right? Let me show you what her ultimate looks like. She should be in the yeah, there she is. Yeah,
so she's trying to get into this encore dinner at the garden.
She's very recent, by the way. Okay.
We're getting out and hanging out. That is what we're made for.
Okay. Bye-bye.
私天才なんで伝説作っちゃうんでガチではーい超絶天才ガール草市パンドラです私もあんたも
Yeah, right, beautiful ultimate. And yeah, man, that's pretty much it. Of course, I'm not gonna go over all these characters that I'm not gonna skip anyways, right? So yeah, that's pretty much, man. Let me know which characters you guys are actually looking forward to as well, okay? Because yeah, this was a pretty long video, so you know what I'm saying, sorry about that. But you know, Umamusume got like so many freaking characters. It's kinda, you know, we can't really make a short video out of this. But yeah, that is pretty much it, guys. Thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed the video, of course, don't forget to like and subscribe. And yeah, of course, if you had also are looking for new games to play, the Kaiju number 8 game is coming out very soon, basically tomorrow, actually tonight, actually. Yeah, it's coming out tonight, so if you guys want to jump in that, yeah, play it, man. It's a good game. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the video, guys. Thanks for watching, and bye bye, guys. Okay, see ya.